can't feel my left thigh.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Hey kids, so today...
Don't talk like that.
Oh, sorry.
More like, hey kid.
Hey kids! Hey kids! Today I'm going to talk about scoliosis again. If you haven't seen my other video that I posted on IGTV, definitely go check that out. But this one is going to be a little more informational and a little backstory. I actually vlogged like my whole experience. I'm going to talk you through the video because it's really cringy. I found out that I had scoliosis when I was 13. My curve was on more of the severe side. We just wanted to watch it. We ended up having surgery, obviously. I went to one doctor, I think it was in Gainsville. No, it wasn't in Gainesville, it was in Jacksonville. We had talked about surgery and I just did not feel comfortable with it, and after leaving that appointment, I was in like almost tears, but we wanted a second opinion, so we went to Gainesville. That's where we met Dr. Blakemore. After telling me about the surgery and talking me through it and stuff, I was like, okay, let's do it. That was in with like a 2-year span. The opening of the video just shows my curve. So every single appointment, I had to do an x-ray. If you're watching this video with scoliosis, you probably know already. It's like a box without one corner, and you step in and you have to put your arms up like this. Like, they always like exaggerate and it's like, it's gonna be loud, so don't be scared. But it's not that loud. If your curve is not severe, then most likely they'll talk about bracing. Fortunately, I did not have to go through bracing. Okay, so February 18th is the day that I decided to schedule my surgery. So it was like it was really jacked up. Hi, I am Destiney. The way I was speaking was really weird. Pretty much I'm just giving you like the information that I just gave you. During my pre-op, they took my blood to see if like all my levels were good, and then they talked to me about what to expect. They told me what I needed to do the morning and night before and how long the surgery was, asked if I had any questions. They were very good about making sure that I was okay and I was fine. Then they did this test for research, put like these stickers all over me. I had to walk, I had to bend, I had to stretch, and so they could see my range of motion. When I go back for my year appointment, then they're going to like do this test again, and we're gonna like compare my range of motion from then and now, which obviously there's gonna be a difference, so. I kept trying to update my videos. This was the night before of my surgery. Yeah?
The talks of what it's gonna feel like to be high.
I think I did a back bend that night, so if I have that clip, I will put that in.
That included for 70 years. Nearly.
She's flexible.
During the 2 weeks between my pre-op and my surgery, I really just hung out with friends and tried to spend as much time with them as possible because the summer was coming, and summer is usually the time you hang out with friends and like do fun stuff. But it was Sunday, June 16th. Cool. That was Father's Day. So we celebrated Father's Day and we like hung out and went to a restaurant. Shout out to Kaylin for braiding my hair because I was not capable.
I get that water, I take one sip and I'm like, holy.
That morning I remember waking up and still feeling not to realization that it was actually happening.
How do I feel right now? I feel great. I'm staying woke. This is the prescribed pill. Now I have to have Tylenol. Is that how you say it? I don't really know.
Stupid.
Hey, we're good, brother.
Okay, yeah, sitting there in pre-op, it was pretty calm until I wasn't. So we sat there for about 2 hours, I think. Hey, Mia. Okay. That's when they gave me my first cocktail, is where they put medicine in my IV. I don't really remember much after that. I gained memory after my surgery, but I kind of remember taking this picture, not really. I just remember rambling. I talked a lot. My sister actually helped me vlog, and she vlogged while I was in surgery for me.
This is Bailey, Destiny's older sister. Our older sister is coming in to see her today. It is is 12:25. My mom called me this morning and she went back at 8. I think 7:45 or 8. They started the surgery. It was right at 9. I called her this morning. I was like, well, did she cry or anything before she went in? And Mom said that when they gave her the first cocktail of drugs, there were just tears, small tears coming down her eyes. And she was like, I don't know why I'm crying. Just don't pay any attention to it. So I thought that was really cute.
Also, she vlogged for me when I was out of surgery.
You are beautiful.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm asleep now.
All right, bye.
650, but
Go to sleep.
What's up? I'm awake. Bro, I feel like I can dance right now.
absolutely.
I feel so good. Like, I'm just chilling. They said I didn't look deformed. They said I didn't look deformed.
Okay, so 2 hours after the surgery, I was able to stand up and sit in a chair. And so the nurses helped me, hey, Mia! I think I sat in the chair for about 2 hours. I remember they gave me ice cream. Since I didn't document later that day, I don't really remember, but I'm sure I went back to bed and I slept pretty much the whole time. The next day, I was able to go out of ICU and into a normal room.
It's good. About to go to a different room because I'm skirting out of this ICU.
My mom stayed the night, but I think they had went to go eat or something. By the way, the food was not it. Since I was only able to eat liquids, I ate chicken soup. Okay, but this is not chicken soup like you think it is. It's hot water with a powder pack that's chicken flavored, like ramen noodles, except worse.
who wants chowder?
That day I was able to stand up again and walk throughout the halls, and it took me to a stairwell and I was able to climb stairs, and so I was pretty much able to mobilize, I guess.
You're right.
Yeah. They were making sure that I was okay to go home and I could do those things on my own. Next day, I was able to take a shower and I was discharged. I was actually very excited to go home. Okay, so if you're worried about the car ride home, if it's going to be painful, make sure that your family brings you pillows and that they situate you. I don't remember a lot of it, probably because I was probably on some pain medicine, and I slept most of the way. So when I got home, I just lay down on the couch, spent time with my dog. My whole recovery, I watched a lot of movies. My schedule was pretty much the same every day. So I would wake up, I would take a shower, I would watch a movie, I would eat around 3, 4, I would take a nap for about an hour and a half, maybe longer, I don't know. And then I would get up, eat dinner, watch another movie, go to sleep for the night. And so that was pretty much my schedule for a week, maybe longer. I don't remember. A lot of people tell me oh, ouch, that must hurt. I promise you, if you go in with the right mindset and the right perspective, you can go through anything. If you just sympathize yourself all the time, you're literally going to be in pain because of your sympathy for yourself. I hit milestones before they were expected. He really strengthened me physically, mentally. I know that God is my rock and he definitely was with me through this whole entire time. So 1 week after the surgery, I was not fully there, if you know what I mean.
She know that she bad, but she claim that she good. Straight from New York with a boogie, no hood. I like the way that she flexes, she could. She got to walk in the talk.
Literally just done. Next month is June, so it's been 11 months, and I'm very happy that I went through with the surgery. If you're thinking about it or doubting on it, or if you're on the fence, do not, let me repeat, do not watch horror stories on YouTube because it will mess you up. I watched a video and this girl's like, yeah, I had spinal fusion, blah, blah, blah. I can't feel my left thigh. Well, why would I want to have surgery after hearing that a girl can't feel her left thigh and has terrible pains? you don't. So don't watch those stories. No negativity, don't put fear in your life, have faith in Jesus. Don't be scared about going back to your normal activities. Obviously there's gonna be some restrictions, but don't let that hold you back from something that can help you way down the future. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and deuces. Hey, Mia, no!
Mia's like obsessed.
I'm obsessed. This is my niece. This is my sister and my niece.
Raise your hand if you're gonna subscribe.